Damn, my nose is runny. Let's see, can you guys see this? Here we go. Alright. I like to have my own stream open so I know what you guys are seeing. So this is one of my player scale boats. This is my first player scale boat with an actual hull. Previously I was using the flat hull blocks, but they had a problem of easily flipping over and they didn't ride the waves quite the way I wanted. So this one cuts through the waves much better. We're getting the turret here. Full control over the turret. Why is this so pixelated? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. You can see the little window there. This is all designed to work in first person as well. Because it's player scale, so you can walk through the whole ship. And up here in the cockpit here, you can drive the ship. You can see the little accumulator next to this. See it there, the throttle. And if you hit 1, that gives you control over the first turret using Q, E, Shift, and Control. And you can do the same thing for the rear turret. Or you can have them both on at the same time. So that's about it for this one. So I'd like to expand the size of my fleet, because I have, with my ones that use the hull blocks, I have a destroyer and a battleship, and I also have a not quite finished torpedo boat. So for this one, I'd like to make, this is like a heavy destroyer, like a heavy cruiser of some kind. It's not terribly realistic. I'm gonna drive this over to the docks, and then I'm gonna spawn in another one, and I'm gonna try replacing the rear turret with a torpedo launcher with some torpedo tubes. I think that could be interesting. Why is the string quality so bad for you guys? As you can see how easily that cuts through the waves there. There you go. That's parts nice though there. It can take quite a beating. I've tested it. There's some rail cannon stuff I've been working on. This is a plane launcher to go on a boat. and some rail cannons that I was working on. Ooh, my computer's not happy about that. So you can see here the turrets are on pistons for two reasons. One, it allows them to be flush with the deck without being attached to the deck. And two, God, this is laggy. And two, it allows you to have, these are actually not quite zero, so that they are practically flush, but they don't have any friction. I want to do is I want to replace this with a torpedo tube system. So just delete that. And I have torpedoes, but I think I'm going to want to build new torpedoes for this. What kind of siege should we have for torpedo tubes? Well, I'm going to try to build this as accurately as possible to what a real one would look like. Man, my computer is not happy right now. This thing is over 2,000 complexity, so... That's not what I did. This is... I don't like the way that looks. Can't fit. Yeah, we can. We can make that look right. Maybe. I'd have to make it oblong. We'll do that part later. I should focus on the mechanism right now. That's why I don't like working on things that are complex, but I like to build things big, so... That's what you get. Trying to think of how we should launch the torpedoes here. if we have some sort of piston pusher system, can accelerate the torpedoes. So now I just need to build my torpedo. Which could be tough. Oh, you know what? I need one of these in there too. I'm not using any structural blocks for this. I'm only using dynamite. Structural blocks waste space that could be used on dynamite. Although here I'm gonna use these guys. How close do we want it to explode? 0.15 meters? Go with that. How are we going to attach this? Do it like that, but that's terribly inefficient. these guys are going to expand on E. These guys are going to drop on E with 0.1 time. These guys are going to expand on Q. Drop on Q with 0.1 delay. You're going to be Q. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make Q go into U instead of doing more controls. I'm going to do that. Keep it simpler and make it easier to change controls in the future. Disable air control. Okay, you either, or you. This is the worst part about having so many seats on a ship. Still nobody watching. What's his name? Actually, let's try that. Oh, whoops. I realized I need to make these guys toggle. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna be pitch stabilization. That's weird. Also, that's why I also went on. Let's try this before we do anything. Pitch stabilization. These guys back to 0.1. Hang on a second. Actually, you know what? I can't have buoyancy on those. Because that'd be uneven. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the logic gates back there. And I'm going to put more buoyancy at the front. Now I have to figure out how to attach them to the launcher, though. Let's see how this works. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. They're not too far forward. Oh, that worked way better. Okay, it's still not buoyant enough. Well, that's interesting. It generates a remote control glitch. That's cool. So it basically, the pistons tell you whether it's detonated or not. You know what? I do one even better. So if we do this, now it's even lower. So then that'll run nearly flush with that. These are fairly effective. Okay, yeah, they sink, which is a problem. Whoa, why am I so floaty? There we go. Sinking is a slight problem. Let's see if this. That one blew up a little too close to the ship. Uh-oh. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, good. Oh, that's why. It spawned, when I repaired it, spawned a new one instead of repairing a new one. Oh no. Yeah. That was not what was supposed to happen. Why does it keep spawning new ships instead of deleting the old ones? Torpedoes are fairly effective, though. This turret. Double the turn speed. Still the same turn speed as the big ones. Definitely deserves a faster turn speed than that. Oh, that's much nicer. They still look like they're sinking. After I sink this ship, I'm gonna try to fix that. Sinking too much. Oh, come on. Oh, they just bounced off. Okay. I am going to teleport to clear out all of that debris. Oh shit. I hope it's saved in the recent. Fuck. Well, that certainly makes it interesting. Come on, Josh, there's a chat for a reason. Let's fucking go. Which version is this? Why can't you use YouTube chat, my guy? What kind of settings do you have? Okay, so it doesn't have the faster turn speed. Shoot. I'll give it even faster than that. Okay. It needed more buoyancy. How are we gonna do that? Can't do that. Ugh. Want those two, then I can do that. No. Could give them little cheeks. Make them look like hammerheads. Not ideal, because it doesn't keep the form factor that I was going for. This might just be what we needed. Whoops. that's awesome. Those are perfect. Let's go. I'm not too happy about having to change their form factor. They do look like hammerheads, which is pretty cool. Let's go. Interesting thing, it creates a remote control glitch, so the logic gate is still activating the pistons until they blow up. So you can actually look at the pistons on the turret to figure out, to know when it's, if it's still out there or if it's blown up. Interesting. It's the first person that can this turret. Oh, that's really good. So glad I checked first person. Because this guy is bound into this guy and this guy. You have any problems? You don't have any problems. Alright. Okay. I have to make this look good. It's probably going to be the hardest part. That's gonna let us use these guys right here. Where did that go? Things get a little weird around 1800 complexity, and we're at over 2000 right now, so that's, you know, interesting. Delete those, throw some, these guys on there. Jeez. My camera is laggy. Game is not happy about this. Looks like a little mouth. Shoot, we can't copy those over. Boom. That looks pretty good. This will never explode. surprising. Usually these kinds of torpedoes get thrown off by the waves. It's pretty nice. There's one little change I want to make. Now you may be wondering why I did that. But actually, why my intention. Actually, because in theory, I should be able to get inside. I did that so I don't blow it up. I should be able to. Yeah. I do get kind of stuck though. That's pretty cool. But I can make it better. I can do one better. There we go. Whoa. Boom. So all I'm gonna do is bind this guy into this guy and this guy into this guy. So now what should happen is if I get main seat, now if I hit 2, which this used to be control over the rear gun, now it's control over the torpedoes. I don't know why that oh, that's a hazard. Now it works. It's not. Why do you work? But you don't. I don't see a difference here. So wait a damn minute. No, they weren't even using the pitch control. If they weren't using the pitch control, we can remove that. We can add reversibles. Since they worked without the pitch control, because of the way the buoyancy was, because the buoyancy's in the front, it tilts it up while it's floating, and then this pushes it up, so then it rises. So it stays on the top of the water anyway. It's actually probably more effective than having pitch control. Because one of my older models of torpedoes actually went through waves rather than going up with the waves like a ship would. So then it had a tendency to go under ships when there were waves. So by using this to keep it at the top of the water rather than having pitch stabilization is probably helpful. Okay. Okay, you two, you go into that. You go into that. There's something wrong with these guys, maybe? You outputting negative or something? No. Oh god. Okay, let's just try this. Works. Piston just doesn't work on that. It's so weird. Why doesn't the piston work on that one? I'm dying. What? Why? Just why? Just tell me why, please. This is what happens when you get this much complexity. Oh, so now these aren't bound to the pistons. You're bound to the pistons. You just weren't bound to the pistons. What the fuck? Oh my god. So should you or should you not be bound to you should be bound to the pistons, right? Why do What the fuck? And now my turret's just gone. What the fuck? What in the fuck is happening right now? And it crashed again. Oh, no crash. Okay, we're good. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of having these guys go into this and this, Jesus Christ. Instead of having you go into there, we're gonna keep you just on the torpedoes themselves. And we're gonna have the actual controls here. I'm gonna put you two on toggle because you have a slight delay. That way, if I quick tap it, it still fires. Which also means that you just go there. Need to also go there and there. And you, which go there, also need to go there and there and there. Alright. Let's go to the back. Work. Oh, let's go into it. save. Why do you still have controls? Or is you going into dynamite? You are not going into dynamite. You are not going into dynamite. So what is the problem? So that was fine. So now we're gonna try to fire them from up here. 2. Q. E. Okay. Shift. Great. What the fuck? Oh my god. Why does this not work? This is the most bullshit ass thing ever. You work, and you are identical to you. Oh, fuck, I just figured it out. This guy's negative because he was supposed to be... Oh, he was down on the cannon. So he's negative. So I'm going to go back to the old version, where these control everything. Instead of these, because I liked being able to use the pistons as telling you whether it's detonated or not, because that was actually kind of cool. My computer is not happy right now. Should be good now. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. That deserves a subscribe. Look at that, even though it went straight down, it still brings itself back to the surface. Look at that. They detonate. They retract. That's so cool. That's so cool. That retracting will never get old. Alright, we gotta paint this bit now. What pattern? Hang on, I gotta look at what pattern I used. Alright. Nice. Ooh, you know what? I want to give the dynamite oh, the secondary colors, they're banned. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, wait, not the primary color. Nope. You just said that color. Or should it be the other way around? Should do stay that color. Just leave it like that. Actually, that's like a safety orange. Oh, it's not vibrant enough though. Kind of want something in between these. So maybe we'll go with that. That. We'll go with that. That looks pretty good. One thing to be careful about, though. Oh, not related. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, let's just take it. Oh my lord! Oh no. Sensors are bound to each other. That's a problem. But also... Slight problem. This sensor is bound into this guy's dynamite. And this sensor is bound into this guy's dynamite. That's not good because, remember, this is making a remote control glitch for some reason. We do not want it blowing itself up. I'm going to save this. 300th build. Nice. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. Come on. Well, a hit. Didn't detonate for some reason. Oh, it's lagging. Did it? No. What's the range on these sensors? No, that's why. 1 meter is 4 of these tiles. I'll make it 1 tile. That's it. Oh, it went through the damaged part. Just smacked into it and didn't detonate. That might be a slight problem. Okay, these things are really prone to failing due to glancing blows, which is kind of a problem because you're not often going to have straight-on collisions. That's detonating. That didn't just detonate, that landed in the ship. These things are kind of jumpy. Good. Good. Let's go down. Come on, go down. Go down. It's not quite going down. Finish it off with the guns. I'm pretty good with these things. Damn. We're gonna line these up in case of this piece. Now we're gonna fire off the torpedoes. Uh-oh. That one's gonna miss. It's gonna be okay. Time to finish it off with the big. Oh, this thing is awesome. How did I hit that? I hit it again. Aimbot. That's sick. Of course. That's still a slight problem. Oh, it's gonna take a second to register. Yeah. That is still a slight problem. If those detonate, it destroys the entire back half of the ship. Although it doesn't destroy the rudder, which is helpful. It's like all the logic's safe, so that's nice. So it's still fully functional, minus the torpedoes. That's interesting. You can see the wreck down there. It's pretty cool. So, if those detonate, that could be a huge problem. So that's definitely a major target for the enemy. And then, of course, there's the fact that if anything goes in front of the sensors, it detonates. So I don't have space on the torpedoes for an AND gate. Actually, no, we can do this one. We're gonna grab full one. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Yeah, Why does it always put me in the front turret? So now we're going to try to see how devastating it would be if your torpedoes get hit. Ah, that didn't even hit him? Okay. Oh, oh. So they seem to be hard to hit, although I'm sure if I pulled out something with an anti-aircraft, okay. So it can be pretty devastating, especially if there's any other damage to go with it. This thing is a beast, though. This thing can survive quite a few hits. Oh, because I blew the turret off, that's why. We're off it. That's pretty cool. So I think next time we'll expand the fleet. I don't know what kind of ship we'll build next. We have a heavy cruiser. We have like a destroyer type ship. Yeah. Let me know what kind of ship I should build next. I would build a battleship next. However, building a battleship with this style, like using a full built hull like this, is probably not feasible. Because even just a simple ship like this is, this one, the other one is 2100 complexity. This one's probably like 2250 or something. So a battleship would be too much. You'd have to have a bigger hull to accommodate a larger cannon array, so that'd probably cause a lot of problems, lots of crashing, so I don't think I'd be able to build that. But, oh, you know what I could do next? I could do another similar thing like this, except one with depth charges. Or maybe not depth charges, maybe like mines or something. Like moored contact mines. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do either mines or depth charges on a little thing next. Although, like I said, probably mines, because those are more effective than Trailmakers. These depth charges are... Even in real life, it's hard to hit. But in Trailmakers, where everything's crazy maneuverable for no reason, it'll be tough. So, I think I'll probably go with mines. So that'll be next stream, which is probably going to be next Thursday. Although, I could do that Monday. So we'll see. Next stream is either Monday or next Thursday. And then we'll build one with mines. Or we'll play War Thunder. But next Trailmakers stream, we're building one with mines. And next stream is either Monday or Thursday. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end the stream by blowing it up with a bomber. kind of bomber should I use? Oh, shit. This is an excuse to test out this bomber. Oh, it never even tested against anything. Oops. Go. Okay, it didn't work. Oh, that's because this is the wrong version. Oh no. I guess I didn't save the other version. This is the slow release version. I thought I saved the release them all at once version. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Come on. I got at least one hit, and it hit the torpedoes. I think I only got the one hit on the torpedoes. I don't think I hit anything else. Yeah, well, it looks like I got a couple other hits in the hole here. Yeah, this thing is resilient. Resilient with a capital Z. Oh, look at this. All the logic's still intact. Still got the cannon. This thing is fully functional. Although, it can't steer. But it can still go forward. And backward. It's quite impressive. Although, not very stably.